Hello. Also, Alejandro, quick question, because Angelica just asked me. So for the program director descriptions, she was asking me about who should do it for the archive. We still want to do one for the archive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was telling her probably Michael. Yeah.
For what?
For the program directors, you were saying like you wanted descriptions from each of them.
No, Michael's on the board of directors. I mean, she's not asking if Michael should write the description of her job, right?
Well,
She's asking if Michael should be the person described. I mean, I'm wondering.
Because I don't know if she's technically the director of that program, of the archive program.
She has
So we were
a
trying to
title. She has a
figure out.
title. I mean, even if she's archivist, the point is she's the day-to-day person,
So
right?
that's
There's a
the one
committee
from.
of 4 people, which is Margaret, Ann, Michael, and myself, right?
Yeah.
Which oversee the archive project. But I want her, whatever
You
her
want.
title is, doesn't
Okay.
have to be manager or director, okay?
Okay, perfect.
Okay, all
Hello.
right, Matt. So is it up and working?
It's up and and it's updating right now. So I gotta clean up the wires. Obviously, I'm gonna put the pictures back up. But
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
updating the software right now, but it's looking good. I just need help with your IT person.
yeah, so I already talked to the head of IT. I told him like 1 o'clock our time, right? Which is an hour and a half from now.
Okay, remember we got the Apple meeting in 30 minutes.
No, that's tomorrow, babe.
Oh fuck, okay.
Right?
The
I
27th.
have it on my calendar for the 27th.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Because
I'm trying to make you laugh and smile.
I'm 64. I'm 64 years old. You guys are supposed to be the ones remembering, okay?
I found this on the web for 64 out of 64 years old.
Okay. I even got Siri talking. All right. So here in a nutshell is, let me share, and Matt, I know you're ready to take notes. Where's Chrome here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Let's go back to my sandbox. And here, Xiomara, before I forget, actually, everything that we do on the website now, we have to do on the new website in terms of categories.
Yes.
Right. So when they sync it's all on the same. So the good thing is we're doing it in the right order.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Matt, I was saying before you came out to the first meeting, I made the video the first slide. Right.
Oh,
and
wow,
I can
look at
always
that.
increase,
Did you switch it? He switched it to the view that we're getting is from the conference thing.
I don't understand what you mean.
Do you see Matt's picture? Is this from the camera, or did he just put his
No, I'm
phone?
sharing the website.
Wait, Matt, did you switch it?
I'm sorry. Yeah, the firmware is updating, and then it just jumped to the camera.
Oh, that's cool. So that was the view, Alejandro. What we saw was the view from the camera at the conference room.
What?
But it's just not moving because it's updating.
Oh my gosh, look. You see?
Okay, this is in my meeting, you guys. You guys could always, have fun with don't be on Netflix, don't be on Amazon, stay away from that stuff, okay? All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I moved what used to be the last slide, my video hack, to the first slide, just because that's what it will be. But my conception is, it's, even though it's last minute, to make this as little work for Matt as possible. So in my mind, I would like to see something like this, the first 2 or 3 minutes, especially this of the flags. The flag overlooking, going toward the park, the drone shot is key.
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't have to be that sunny, but it has to be that look, right? Because the idea is that the 5 slides talk about, if we were doing sociology from poverty to riches, you know,
Mhm.
or the way we've tried to, and we still have to work on them, the short videos with each of the themes down here with, you know, even if it's a slideshow or a video saying Division Street, no man's land, right?
Mhm.
That headline from the Tribune or the Sun Times. But the point is, this is the opposite. This is saying, as the first slide, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then explain each decade to them. So I'm thinking in whatever order you're thinking, but it has to be the drone shot. I like the on the ground shot of the al fresco, right? Of our close,
Mm-hmm.
right? I would like to see childcare dancing or singing, right? In a group, not 2 or 3 people.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay.
I would like to see if you have either video or construction of Paseo Boricua town, right? Like a little at the beginning, the bare bones. Maybe it's 3 frames, right? You know, to the
Wait, the construction of
of
the arts building?
yes,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
right. Okay, some bomberos. You know, if we have Ivelisse or someone, but you know, good stuff. You know, again, 2 or 3 seconds, but that's the point, right? The museum, right? If we do have drone footage of theirs, right? That would be great, right? Maybe going in without necessarily filming it, but you know, just shots of the inside of an exhibit and people. It's important that we have people. We don't want empty structures. All right. So that sort of is the bookend. What else am I missing?
we could get Jose walking down the street. No, I'm kidding.
What?
I think we're missing some of the annual events that we can add, whether it's
I like the
Three
yes.
Kings Day, it's
Good
Fiesta,
fucking idea. The Three Kings, the People's Parade, Fiesta. Do we have good shot? We see the problem is we never, and this is not about you guys at all. Or we never not making 100 by 35 or the parranda, you know, one of the big events. We never videotaped them, so we've got these scraggly ass pictures of people singing, and you know, but they're pictures, and there's no good lighting of the parranda because it's always at night.
Yeah. I think Matt got some video this time, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some this time.
All right, just don't we don't want nobody taking like a shot in one of the stores, right? That's not, you know, that's not the projection of the community we want to put out there. So
do we
100
want anything that has to do with panels that we organize, right? I mean,
like what?
the intellectual
No.
community's intellectual space, right?
I mean, a shot of that, like of a crowd shot, I could see, but I don't want close-ups of panels. In my mind, and I'm open to it, my mind, we have literally, look at this is 5 seconds. So let's say if we could do 10 seconds instead of 15, but the point is, we're just giving you ideas, right? You got to put them in some order, use a judicious view of, you know, still shots and video to get to 10, 12 seconds max.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And there is no audio.
There's no audio for any of this.
Cool.
Right. Because the other cheating thing we could do, I'd have to figure it out, is we could extend each one of these 2 seconds or 2 milliseconds. Not, you know, the point is, if you make it 12, we could still extend these 2. So the difference, noticing the time difference would not be as great.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I think like to the thing about the panel thing, I think it's a good rule for this, how like Alejandro and Jose said, like maybe I feel like groups, like people more than like 40 people at least in each video or shot, and then like landmarks. I think those could be the 2 main things.
So
like
if my point is that if you look at the slides, I've always tried to, and Jose's sort of beaten this into me over the years, is I used to concentrate on individuals, right? He says, no, the idea is people, as many people as, you know, you give them an idea, right?
Yeah.
That there's a community here, right? And, you know, So that's the whole point of behind the pictures, right? The
Yeah.
parade, fiesta, right? The
Mhm.
big, the riot, even the riot,
Mhm. Yeah.
all right?
Cool.
Okay. The first shot that you mentioned, the drone shot going towards the park, is that a shot that we already have that your people got, or is that something that we have to get?
If you don't have that, then I can ask for it, because remember, I just chopped together the finished Christian Roldan video, but I can ask for that raw footage. Because there may be stuff that, because remember, I don't have no idea how long it was.
Right. Okay.
So-
I'll look for it. And if I don't, then I'll contact
Well,
you.
didn't you shoot Christian?
I shot Christian, yeah, but not the drone footage.
Okay, so let me ask Luis
So
today.
you're talking about the drone footage that I used in the video?
What video?
Okay, now I'm confused.
So, okay, we're only talking about the Christian Roldan. I feel like putting you guys in an English class. We're talking about the Christian Roldan video that HITN did, right?
Right,
At
right,
the
okay.
beginning, I said I chopped it up in iMovie. That's all we're referring to. So
I
the
see.
drone footage that's in there is in the Christian Roldan HITN. What are you referring to?
I'm referring to the drone footage that he got for the alfresco video that I made.
Yeah.
Okay, the alfresco video is a different than the Christian, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, because we came out with that first and I loved it. So do you have that alfresco?
I do have that. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and ask Luis. Obviously you're the man about that. Artistically, tell us what you think is best. But I'd rather give you more footage than less footage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, people. And I just told Xiomara that we're doing it in the right order, but I wanted to make sure that I mentioned that whatever we're doing to the categories on the present day website, we have to go around and do it to the new website, right? So they sync evenly. All right.
Understood.
Okay. Yes.
So then that means basically you're saying we have to do the whole category thing again in this new
That's
website.
correct. Not basically, literally, exactly.
Okay. Also, I just want to give an announcement that today is Matthew McKenna's 2-year work anniversary.
Oh.
I got a notification from Paylocity.
Yeah, but you got the notification because what? We're canning him. This is his last day, his anniversary. Also, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, great job, Matt. Last
Well,
2 years, you've been a superstar.
Man,
Thank you.
man. Well, congratulations, Matt. Here's to and look at it. I think you've hit like not like a lot of people, but like at least like Xiomara, you hit the ground running. I remember the day that Sanabria told me, "Oh, Jose has hired Xiomara," and we did that little article, right? And I said, "Okay, let's see." But it's the culture center is a unique place to work, right? I mean, we joke about it, and yes, I'm maybe one of 3 or 4 people that have been around forever. But I can tell you right now, I still work because I'm inspired for it, right? I think it's our responsibility, not just as old people, but of staff members and board members of an organization with this history, not just to give our all, because I'm convinced that you guys give your all, except Xiomara gets sick a lot, but whatever. My point is not that. It's how do we learn? Like I joked with Matt, I'm not going to be around forever. But it's not a macabre, like I know I have stage 34 COVID, whatever. It's we have a little time to learn. Every time that we're together, we should be learning, right? What Matt just said about the drone footage. Sure, I guess I could help make a decision, but the idea is if we have access to more footage, let's not rest with what Matt has. Let's get what we can get. And not only do we have stuff for the future, but Matt, as the pro, has an idea what to recommend. Right? So again, congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.
Let's move forward. And what's today? Thursday. So can we now set regular meetings? Is Tuesday a good day for the next month, right? Every week?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tuesday at, you guys start at 10, right? So that's my 11.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do Zoom only because I feel more comfortable with the recording and I can upload it right away. I successfully did Gmail as long as it was my personal Gmail, right?
Okay.
Can't do it from the Culture Center one, because I'm a Google One member, right? Which means I have 2 terabytes of space personally. Anyway, but yeah, so we'll move forward. I'll send you guys the repeating invite, and thank you for all your work. I think this is going good. I'm really excited now, right? It's
Ew. Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
all right, cool. Talk to you later.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.